Okay, my name's Levy. I'm a Yukambul man and my country's around Tinga. Worked in the white man system for 40 years. Learned his knowledge. Learned about the programs that he uses to address our health issues and our mental problem issues. When I look at them, I see them that they're making very slow progress with what they're doing. The one I noticed that's really failing, over-incarceration in our penal system of our young boys. My people need a voice. We all need a voice. We've got to start getting educated, not only in the white man's way, but also in the black man's way. We've got to be educated. We've got to stand tall in this community. We've got to stand tall in this nation. I've studied my Aboriginal culture for 30 years now. My culture, our culture, people, our culture. And when I look back at our culture, if you really want to know what freedom is, you've got to learn what our culture is, because that was freedom. We could really express ourselves in any way we wanted to, through voice, dance, song, corroboree. We were communicative people. We loved life. We were free. And that was what we were like before colonisation. We're people of the oldest living race in Australia, if not the world. You've got something to be proud of, something to stand up for and say, I'm black. I've been here for thousands of years. Nothing's going to beat me there. I'll be here for another 1,000 years. We've got to get that courage back into us. We've got to get that strength back into us. And we can only get that back into us through our culture, because our culture had power. It had spirit. It had everything we needed. Reconciling, respecting each other. And I'm talking about our people. Respecting each other. Reconciling with each other. Recognise your culture. Recognise that you're a brother and sister. That you're of the same blood. We come from the same land. We are the land. We are the people of the land. Start respecting one another. Get to know one another. Recognise one another. Recognise your history. Recognise what happened to you. Recognise that all you're doing now is copying white man's culture. You've drunk the poison water hole of white man's culture too long. Stop drinking it. Drink from the pure waters of your culture. God gave us a law thousands and thousands of years ago. We lived under that law for so long. It was our version of Christianity, respect and love, empathy. That's Miami's voice. Very, very important in our culture. So now we need to build on what we still have, on the way of our traditional culture, and make that seed grow and restore us as Aboriginal people.